It's your girl Toya T.
And your boy Big Kess, and we are
whining about love.
Oh yeah.
Tonight we are at Pedal City in the beer garden.
This is an actual picnic table that we can pedal to the other side of the beer garden if we decide that we want to move, but we don't want to mess with the camera angle, so we're gonna keep it right here.
We're gonna remain stationary. But as you can see, we're on Main Street right now. You really can't see Main Street, but you can see the actual garden. This place is dope.
This place is actually really dope, man. Yeah. I want to have like a barbecue out here.
Yeah, I mean they have little, what's it, hacky sack? Is it what's it called?
No, it's called cornhole.
Cornhole.
It's where you throw it in the hole. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty good at throwing it in the hole, ladies. I'm like #1 in the country at throwing it in the hole, ladies. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know I can. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about throwing it in the hole. I've never played that game.
Oh, okay.
But it's here for you to play if you're good at that kind of thing. It's a lot of activities. They have ping pong, and you can even bring your dog in the beer garden.
And you know, Toya is a dog lover. As soon as the dog came, she broke down. Hey, boy, come here. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Almost gave us some a drink.
Get him off.
Almost gave us some a drink.
Want some Wine Island? Mm-hmm. She about to kill the damn dog. Oh wow.
This is a friendly atmosphere. So it had me like in this whole like mind frame about how important our friends are in relationships. So how important to you are your friends' opinion in your relationship? Maybe not even relationship, maybe the beginning stages of it. So how much does it matter?
It depends on how early a friend gets involved. And that means like if we pretty much, if I met the girl and then my friend is right there at the exact same time, then their opinion means a lot more at that moment. Be like, oh, she bad, dog. Like, oh, hell nah, dog. She ain't right. Be like, yeah, you right, she ain't that cute. So at the very, very beginning, like just first impression, friends mean a lot. Now, if I've already met the girl and I'm kind of digging her, and then I'll be like, let me just run about the homies and see, and they be like, you know, she all right. You be like, dang.
So you mean to tell me that even in the very beginning stages of you like getting to know somebody, then their influence, let's take the old scale. You know what a 0 is, you know what a 10 is, right?
Right.
So let's take that scale. So if somebody says they think she a 2 or a 3, that weighs in on how you may go forward?
See, it all depends on, like I said, it's when they tell you this. Like, if it's at the very beginning, meaning I have not actually met you yet, but I'm looking at you from across the room. If my boy we looking at you at the same time, and he like, she ugly, I be like, yeah, you know, she is.
But what if you thought that she was cute?
I thought she was all right, but at that moment, my friend's opinion mattered. Now check this out. Let's say, hold on, check this out. Now let's say that you went to the that my friend was in the bathroom, and then I noticed the girl from across the room. And I'm like, I'm about to go holler at her. Then I go over there and holler at her, and I'm feeling her already. Then I'm like, oh yeah, I just got her number. Then my boy be like, oh, she ugly. I'm like, but she got ass though. You know what I'm saying? I can tell him like, why? You know what I'm saying? In that moment, that she cool.
That's crazy that it would even matter.
Only
like
early
the
on.
Influence. Even early on, because what if that person, to them, they clearly have different tastes than you do.
Right.
So why would that even influence how you would move forward?
Because the situation is so fragile at the beginning. It's just us looking across the room as homies, and you know, we just kind of come to an agreement that that might not be the best car to buy right now.
See, y'all dudes really weigh in a lot more. It's a lot of things that y'all say like chicks do or whatever, but y'all really weigh in on y'all homies like relationship way more than y'all let on.
It's only really on looks though. See, with guys, it's
that's
worse. I know. That's what I know. I'm just telling you, but it can only affect early on. Now let's say this. Here's another scenario. Let's say I already met a girl and I think she cool. I think she look good. To me, she straight. I'm happy with her. Now if my homie be like, hey man, oh dog, she ugly, I was like, it's not to me. Not to me, she not. Like, you can't influence. Once I've made that decision that this is somebody that I like, then my friend can't influence me out of the decision. But if it's before I'm really making that decision, then I'm gonna at least listen. I wanna know if they think that she cute too. I'll tell you a story. A quick little story. It was this
Story
girl, right?
time.
Oh, this real talk. It was this girl, right? And I was on the fence about it. I thought that she did possess a lot of qualities that I liked in a woman. I thought that she was pretty smooth. But, you know what I'm saying, I was still kind of on the fence. So I told my homie, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to hook up with so-and-so. They was like, oh, man, she a 2. And then I went back to the drawing board again. I said, you know what?
They made you
You damn right.
recalibrate your whole operation.
I mean, she wasn't that cute, and I'm not gonna say
Here's
that
my
wasn't the only reason
Here's
why
my
I didn't talk to her. But
if
I'm
your
just saying,
dude is like his track record is mud ducks, how are you even really gonna like equate your like it really? That's not your friend. That's not your friend. He should want you with somebody that's good for you, not just look good to you.
but what if they was saying something that you was already kind of thinking? What if I had 7 in my mind, and then they said 2, and I was like, you know what? She
How
is
would
like
change your math though?
Because sometimes your math be off. Sometimes you be thinking you done added something up, right? You're like, you know what? Her nose is a little bit over this way and not this way. You know
Oh
what I'm
my
saying?
God.
Like, you're right, dog. Every time, like, you know what I'm saying? When she got her real hair in, she ain't the same as when she got that other hair in. Like, friends are able to kind of point out some things, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. So I won't say that a friend cannot, if I'm already in love or already like a woman, then my friend can't take me away from her. But if it's early on and I'm looking at her and we kind of it's up for debate, it could affect early on.
I don't think women do it that way. I think that no, we don't. We don't look at it like, all right, what's your opinion? We like, this is what it is. All right.
No, y'all do that too. Early on, ladies, y'all do the same thing.
Y'all
out at the club.
No, because we
he
like,
done came up
girl,
and bought
if
drinks.
he treats you good, and he did, like that's what we look for. It's not so superficial. Now, if his shoes is jacked up, and if his grill is jacked
he been
up,
mowing the lawn.
you know, we gonna tell you real quick if he got them rich hands.
He got a pocket full of money because he just did 4 yards before he got there. You clowning the shoes, but he got about $500 on it.
No, that's fine though. You can do the yard. We don't mind that. Remember the handy talk. We don't mind the handyman.
Handyman.
We just want him to clean up a little bit before he step out. That's all.
Okay.
That's
he can't
all.
stay from work. You know what I'm saying?
But see, what women do, our math is different. Okay, our math is all right. She might see him as a 2. You might see him as a 2. That one might see him as a 2. That's a damn 6. Because 3 people done added his ass up. So we doing a different kind of math. So therefore, we give you 2 to grow on.
Now, if they gotta add you up, if it takes 4 people to make you a 7, you are a 1. Okay, I'm just trying to tell you right now.
I'm just telling you, the math is totally different from women. We're not looking for the validation of our girls. We're looking for the validation of like how he treats you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like what y'all do or how he make you feel.
But
There's those type of things.
Overall, I would like to say, if I like a woman and I think that she's fine or she is beautiful to me, then can't nobody tell me no different than that. Then that's who I want to be with. Then you need to be happy for me on that end. But if early on we see at the same time and everybody think that you ugly,
You wouldn't be able to take it. If your group chat was like, cause everybody got a group chat.
Right.
Okay, listen. If you don't have a group chat
You need to
with
get
some
one.
good friends,
You gotta get one. It's
this
awesome.
is the stuff you can't post online. These the memes you gotta screenshot and send it to the group.
Right,
Because
right.
you know other people might judge you for it.
right.
So you need that solid group of friends that you can just unleash on. Now, I think it really matters to you if your group unleashes on you.
What you mean?
I think that that's the case. I think that if they were to say, no,
Nasty, no. Because once again, if I am feeling her, then y'all gonna have to feel me that I feel her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's just what it is. Real friends gonna be like, all right, man, if you want an ugly girl, then have an ugly girl. You know what I'm
real
saying?
friends are going to
That's
tell
cool
you if
with
that
me.
person is not good for you. Not necessarily just about what they look like. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
if
right.
they're not good for you, we all got them friends, right? That's going to really tell you the truth.
Right. I love them friends.
Man, because they're going to give it to you, and you need to listen to them.
You do need to listen. They telling you straight up. Sheila got 4 toes on that 1 foot. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's why she
Sheila
walked
gotta
with a
have
limp.
4 toes?
That's why she walked with a limp.
But she get a good disability
She
check.
do. She was nice at kickball. Always curved to the left.
She gets a really good check every month.
You ain't lying about that. Disability?
On the 15. What you got for me? What's my question?
All right, man. We are whining about love. Of course, we are on location out here at Pedal City. And before I ask Toya her question, you guys, Toya is a total dog lover, and they got dogs out here. She has 5 times been so distracted. Look, right now she want to get a dog CPR, and all he did was bark. You know what I'm saying? I gotta watch her when dogs come around. She is very distracted.
They're so cute. If we weren't doing this, I was just like,
she'll be petting the hell out of them dogs.
They're like my kryptonite.
All right, here we go. I want to know, when you're in a relationship and you know you have mutual friends, who gets the mutual friend when it's a breakup? Like, what is the criteria for how the friend splits?
Okay, that is a touchy subject.
It is a touchy subject.
It's a touchy
It
subject.
definitely depends on how long that person has been both friends.
Right,
too.
because at this point, this stage, you generally, when you're in a relationship, you end up getting friends with friends.
Right.
And so, I say whoever's right in the breakup gets the friend.
Oh, dang, you can't do it like that. You know how tough that is on the person that's the friend? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a tough position to be in.
Because almost everybody at this point in time has been the friend of a couple who is broken up.
Oh, man.
Like a couple who is broken up, and you just like, I like you both. Like, you fucked up though.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I think if you are good enough friends to tell them, you know, to kind of be honest with both of them, then that's the best kind of friend to be.
But the thing is that you have to be honest with both of them. If you're not honest with both of them, then somebody is going to feel some kind of way about you still having a relationship with them.
Right.
Because if that's not communicated, it's going to be like, well, I saw you tagged on this post, like, you know, and hearing from the person who's in a breakup,
right,
it almost feels like a betrayal or you know, like you should be my friend.
That's almost like that's almost like the mutual dog. So let's just ask you. I'm taking to something that you're really good at, and we're gonna put a dog in the middle. So if you was in a relationship and y'all got a dog together, who gets the dog? I feel like you would sacrifice something. If it was okay, it's the car y'all share and the dog y'all share. You can only get one. You cannot get both. Which one is you gonna choose? I just want to know.
I mean, but how do you share a dog? It's the same thing as like sharing a friend. Like you really, because they're sweet to you. And
so the dog like, we should hear one way we're in it. Roll for y'all robbed me. I roll for y'all. I ain't even tried which ride I'm gonna be on. I'm gonna tell you that I love you both.
I know, it's hard. It's really hard.
It's hard for the dog.
It's hard for the dog, and it's hard for the people involved. Like if you don't have that communication, I'm telling you, somebody's going to feel some kind of way, and it's going to manifest either in distance or some type of preconceived notion, because what's not said is assumed. So
everything that's not said is assumed.
Everything that's not said is assumed. So depending on the friendship, and that's the variable too. It's depending on the friendship. Were you our friend or were you my friend?
Ah, now that does make a difference. Who was you the real friend with first that was kind of brought you in? I think
right, because I can call dibs.
You definitely have to side
I know you
more.
at this point.
But there are certain situations where you actually become friends with both at the same time. And it's messed up for the friend. The two people that's going back and forth don't feel it as much as the one friend that's in the middle.
They feel it.
They gotta listen to both sides. It is the worst. Like, okay. And you trying to mend things that don't even need to be mended. Just because you stuck in the conversation.
No, see,
you're stuck in the middle.
But see, a real friend is not going to just try to mend. They're gonna let the person know, like, I'm not involved with y'all stuff. Like, I love you and I love you. Why can't I just love you both? Just y'all ain't together no more.
Right, you're right about that. I almost choked on a piece of ice, y'all. So if you can give me a second while I get my life back.
Did you Heimlich yourself?
I did. I had to regurgitate that piece of ice. It was not melting fast enough. You know what I'm saying?
I think you Heimlich yourself.
Died on camera. It went down the wrong. Because you know, actually, your nose and throat and all that's connected. So I could have swallowed the ice cube and hawked it out my nose, but I thought that would have been pretty gross. But it would have been really cool on camera if it would have came out and then the cameraman slowed it down.
That's kind of like the people that do the string with the nose.
Toya.
Have you seen that when they do this?
Let me ask you this.
I can't watch that.
Let me ask you this. This is so funny. Do you remember back in the day, we was watching like Ripley's Believe It or Not, and the dude was drinking milk through his nose and shooting it out his eyes. And remember, I went in the kitchen and I started drinking milk out my nose. Next episode, might even be an episode, it might be a bonus episode. It's gonna be the drink a glass of milk through your nose.
Okay, let me explain this really quick, okay? This is when you drink the milk through your nose. So you inhale it through your nose, and then you try to shoot it out of your eye. For whatever reason, we saw this online. And
no, it was a TV show. Don't forget, this is before online was really online. Even though Toya and them was rich back in the day, and they had a computer, they had solitaire, they had Oregon Trail, they had number munchers on everything. They had the floppy disk and everything back in the day.
I was a beast at Oregon Trail. You didn't want to cross me on Oregon Trail because I was going to let you get typhoid. I was going to let you get typhoid. I was going to forage the river, and I was going to hope that you just drifted off in that.
Hope you drown. I stayed with smallpox or measles. I always had. I be mad. I be feeling like I'm dead too. Like when it.
I be like, give him the squirrel. Give him the squirrel. Give him the rabbit.
And you had to hunt. That was my dead face, y'all. If y'all want to know, that was when I died on Oregon Trail. Keish died from a broken leg. You can die from anything.
You can die from a headache. You can die from a headache on Oregon Trail. Sneeze one time on Oregon Trail. That's it. Game over. That's it.
You ain't lying, man. But no, seriously, man. See, that's what I love about Toya. We can go totally off subject. I can totally forget what we were even talking about initially.
We were talking about your friends, and we have been friends for a very long time through different breakups with him and myself. But no matter what, we have remained friends.
And that's what it's all about, man. If you have a really true friend, y'all should be remaining friends through it all. And sometimes you have to sit there and look like, you know what?
Oh, we tell each other the truth.
Yeah, you got to. You got to tell each other the truth. And then sometimes you got to be like, all right, it ain't really your situation. I shouldn't be making you choose sides, and let's just continue to work on our friendship. And
because a lot of times I don't feel like it's fair to put you in a situation that's not yours. You feel like a responsibility sometimes, I think, to be a meet to whatever, you know, but I don't want our friendship to be that kind of weighted. You know what I'm saying? I know that he loves me and I love him. And that's it. We are friends. Through it all, we want the best for each other.
That's pretty cool, man. Because when I start thinking about, like, you've been around from the very beginning.
A long time.
Before I had any swag, I had no swagger. Toya used to have long hair, y'all, and she used to have
long hair.
No, she used to have.
This is just a little different hair.
And her nails used to be like this long for some reason. She wanted to grow her nails to look like Cleopatra in her former life. But I wish we could flash a picture up there. That would be so cool if you could flash an old picture of Toya up somewhere up here. I don't know if the producer can find one, but that would be cool if he like, boom, old picture of Toya. You know the one where you had the hair to the side like this?
Yeah.
Toya was the one that had that side cut to the side.
I was the first one rocking the symmetrical,
and it cover your eye. It cover your eye like a Leah.
And not only that, it was chestnut blonde.
Dude, no, not that. I was trying to think of an Aaliyah song. I said, I'm so into you. That was SWV.
But that was appropriate.
Aaliyah,
fine.
you know what I'm trying to say.
I had the feelers shirts. I had the beepers. I had all of that stuff, you know.
And every picture was like this.
Yeah, I had the one eye swoop. I did. That's how far back we go. And I remember
she was right eye before there was a left eye. Toya was right eye. Hard minty. She was more like a pirate. Maybe
we'll get a picture of Keith with his platinum blonde hair.
Producer, I'm pretty sure I'll make sure that you cannot find that picture. And if you have somehow put that picture up there at this moment, I hope that you have put Toya picture previously today. So I'll help you find that picture as well, just in case.
Oh, I'm going to help you find that one as well.
In case we're going back and forth. All right, wine about love.
Cheers to our friendship. Cheers to wine about love. Friends are so important, right? Because we lean on them for support. We lean on them to tell us the truth about what we're about to go through and what we are going through. We lean on them for so much. I don't know where I would be without my friends. They have been my family. And that has been my core, my rock. And this is a tie that binds. What's dope about friends is because they don't have to. They volunteer for you. They volunteer for you. So hopefully you have a circle of friends that are really telling you the truth about your situations. You know, those checks and balances. You know, hopefully they're not petty. Although we need that at times as well. But friends are, whoa. Friends are so important to our love because they're an extension of our love. And they are how we love. So I hope that your friends are as dope as mine. I want to give a shout out to my friends because without them, oh my gosh, I really don't know how I would have made it. I really don't at all. So thank you to my friends. I'm going to take this time out to be personal, and thank you to my friends for holding me down and for holding me up. Without you, I have absolutely no idea how I would have made it through.
All right, man, just to kind of recap on what we was talking about today, man, and I just kind of want to make this clear. Don't get it twisted. Your friends' opinions are important, especially if you got friends that have good opinions. But also, sometimes you got those friends that you need to take the absolute opposite, whatever the hell they tell you. So if they say that the person is ugly, then they're really cute. If they say you don't be with the person, then you be with the person. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that friend is just as valuable as a friend that gives you good advice. It's the one that no matter whatever the hell they say, you do the total opposite. Because they ain't got shit right in their life. You know what I'm saying? They got the best advice, but for some reason, they'll never take their own shit. Some damn serious. They can tell you, oh man, listen, you need to do this, you need to do that. You can look at them like, why the hell you ain't do that? If you know the goddamn remedy, the key to life, why the hell haven't you applied it? So you know what I'm saying? Learn how to decipher what friends' advice to take and what friends' advice not to take. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. As much as looks do play a role in when you first kind of meet somebody, one thing that looks would not last, and that's throughout time. When y'all 50 and 60 years old, at that point, I don't really give a damn what you look like. You know what I'm saying? You need to have somebody that's your friend. You need to have somebody that you're cool with. You need to have somebody that you can kind of grow old with. So I think we have to add that into what we're looking for when we are looking for somebody to be with. Can I be friends with this person? Can I sit there and play two-hand spades with them on a Saturday night drinking a bottle of wine? If you can't picture yourself doing that with that person, then that might not be somebody that you need to be with for the rest of your life. So I'm just saying, man, friends' opinions are important, but they are not law. Because if I think your ugly ass is beautiful, ladies, I don't give a damn what my friends say. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I don't care if she's from Africa. I like her, okay? Yeah, she rode in on a horse. Yeah, she deadly with a javelin and a spear. She nice with a... She can hit a moose from 20 feet with a blowgun, but I love her. And that's all that matters, all right? We are whining about love, and I'm about to down the rest of this one. You know I call this the Wine Island right here. That's a Long Island in the wine glass. I'm going ahead and... I love vous. That was French for I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Oui.
Oui. Before we get out of here, I always like to just pose a question just to kind of get the motor thinking, you know what I'm saying? So remember to comment below, please. Let us know what you think.
I love the comments. It's like one of my favorite parts.
I know. I go back and listen, and I go back and listen. I go back and look at every single one of them. And
We
Toya
do. We're in the comments.
Rapid fire with the comments. So I want to know, ladies, I want to know which one of these things would you rather for your man to take care of? Get your hair done every week, pay your cell phone bill, or pay your car note?
Oh, this is easy.
That's easy?
Heck yeah.
I made that too easy?
No, I'm about to answer it.
Okay.
And pay that car
I
note.
knew that. See, damn it, I messed
Pay
up
the
on that
car
one.
note. No.
I messed up on that
Pay
one.
that
No,
car
I take
note.
it back. You know what, baby? You know what,
Pay
Shirley?
a hair appointment, or what'd you say?
I messed up on that.
No,
I
you said cell phone bill.
Cell phone bill.
Cell phone bill can be kind of up
That
there.
unlimited plan that messed everything up. You might need to give it that cell phone bill. You get $45, 4 lines. You know what I'm saying? With Verizon, so that might be the. Yeah. Damn, I should.
Easy car note. That's my answer. I don't know what y'all answers. Maybe y'all don't have a car note. So, you know, getting your hair done, you want to be pampered.
Or
and that
maybe
kind
your
of thing.
hair nappy as hell, you got coarse hair, and perms don't last that long in your hair. So that means as soon as you got to actually take a nap in your perm, when you got to go to sleep, when you need 12 hours for it to lay your hair down, she might have to go back and forth to the shop a little bit more. So her hair appointment might be a little bit more expensive.
She might need that standing appointment.
Yeah.
What you're saying?
Because when them edges start to curl back up, and then you need the edge control to make it back to baby hair. You know what I'm saying? When you got to perm your edges, something's going on. If your baby hair nappy, yeah, that when they gel it down like here, right here, ladies.
I got a little bit of gel on my edges right
Gel it
now.
down, yeah.
We got
you
a
got
little
some
gel
coarse
on
hair. You are on the back of the perm. It say good hair, and then at the end it say coarse hair. You coarse hair.
Course, horse.
Yeah.
Course,
Listen, man, our winos out there, we love the hell out of y'all, man.
Y'all winos are dope.
Ching, ching.
This is how much we a wino. I ain't got nothing else in the glass. So if you watching this and you a wino, you ain't got nothing in your glass either. So you can totally relate. So we appreciate our winos. Thank you so much. And here, my winos. When you're not whining, gather other winos. Because you can share
the wine.
Boom.
Hey, producer, can you please, I know we've been having a baby, but can we please put a champagne bottle right here this time?
Ooh. Yeah, we're going to graduate from the baby.
From the baby.
We're going to graduate from the baby.
Because the champagne does lead to a baby, and that's what we was trying to get that point across to you, that if you keep whining about love.
And we ain't having no more babies around here, so we
I would like to have, at least if my next woman can have like 5 at one time, I would be happy with septuplets.
Is that what 5 is?
I don't know if that's what it is. I don't want octuplets.
My math right now, I know we were talking about math. I think it's like 6.
I know.
Oct is 8.
I know oct is 8. So what I say, septuplets? Well, 6 then. We didn't know the little Charles is in there at the end. Oh, look at little Charles jumped out of the end. Y'all ain't gonna leave me in there.
That's why we have the champagne bottle, because we have a nan or subscribe, share, like, comment, all of us. We want to thank you so much for joining us. If you made it all the way through us, I mean, you rocking with us,
man.
And we absolutely.
I appreciate that 22 minutes you gave us right there.
Listen,
I'm gonna tell you straight up, blood.
We appreciate it so much. All right, so subscribe, like us, and share us.
That's right. Instagram, Facebook, everywhere.
And
subscribe,
YouTube.
Dog. YouTube. We trying to hit a rack, man. We trying to
we right there. We right there.
We close, man.
So if y'all share the wine,
please, put me in. You want to drink all the wine for yourself?
Let's get it popping.
I ain't even got no more wine in my.
Me either. We all out.
Ice. You know, you hope the ice be infused with whatever you were drinking.
I got more ice than you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to Pedal City and the Beer Garden.
We're coming back here and we're going to get on the pedal bike and then do Wine About Love as we pedal through the city.
Watch us.